Okay, in this video, we're going to examine the last circuit theorem, the theorem which is called the alternate segment theorem. And I will implore you to pay utmost attention to this theorem because I'm just going to show you the trick required, and the trick is all you need. Now, when we talk about the alternate segment theorem, this is how it works. Please, I need you to pay attention. Now, this line here is a tangent. Now, from this point of intersection to this point is a chord. So, dt is a chord. Now, the angle between the chord and the tangent, this is the angle between the chord and the tangent, is always equal to the angle formed by that same chord. I will repeat myself. The angle between the chord and the tangent is always equal to the angle formed by the chord. Now, this is the chord. Now, what is the angle formed by this chord? These are the 2 points on the chord. If I join them together, I will have this. So it means that this angle between the chord and the tangent will be is equal to this angle. And that is what we call alternate segments. That is all about alternate segments. That is everything about alternate segments. Now look at this also. This is an angle between the chord and the tangent. This is an angle between the chord and the tangent. Now where is the chord in this case? This is the chord. These are the 2 points on the chord, meeting where? Meeting here. So that means this will also be in an alternate segment to this. So if this is y, this is also y. And that is what we call the alternate segment theorem. It's as easy as that. So let me take it quickly again. When you're talking about alternate segment theorem, the first thing you do is to identify the angle between the chord and the tangent, which is this that we have just gotten here, which is this x. Now this x will be equal to the angle formed by this chord, because this is the chord for that angle. So if you pick this chord now and you join them, it meets here. So x will be the same as x. I also said the angle here is also an angle between a chord and the tangent. If you pick this chord, then this chord will form a particular angle at this point, and that is the alternate segment theorem. It's as easy as that. We're going to pick a few questions and we will see the importance of alternate segment theorem. I'm going to do about 3 questions. I hope I could be able to do. Okay, I'll just pick those questions randomly. Let me do the C. And let me take E as well. Okay, so let's see how we can do something like this. Second, please. Okay, good. So for this one, okay, good. So what we're going to do is, first of all, let's identify the angle between the chord and the tangent. So this is a chord. Please, there is no radius here because the center is not visible. So this is a chord. The angle between this tangent and this chord is this 65. So if I take these 2 points and I join them, it meets at x. So that means x is 65. alternate segments. Similarly, this is another chord. The angle formed by this chord with the tangent is here, which is 63. Now let's connect these 2 points together. It will meet at where? It will meet at y. So it shows that this y will be 63 degrees. Same reason, which is alternate segment. Then how do I get my z? I already know here to be 63. I already know that my x is 65. So I want to get my z, and I'm sure without any problem, z plus 63 plus 65 will be equals to 180. Sum of angles in a triangle, and you have z plus 128 is equal to 180. Z will be 180 minus 128, and z will be 52 degrees. I hope it's clear. So let's look at the second one. For this second question, we will also, we've seen the tangent, we know this is a chord. The angle is this x. Don't forget that this line is equal to this line. So if these two sides are equal, that means these two angles are also equal. So A is equal to 81. Y. Base angles of an isosceles triangle. Please take note. We're told that these two sides are equal. So if these two sides are equal, these two angles will be equal. Now this angle x is for this chord. So let's join the chord. That's 81. So x is 81. Alternate segments. Let's see the z as well. Is for this chord. If we join this chord, it meets at A. So z is also what? 81. So if x is 81, our z is also 81, what will be our y? Then we can say 81 plus 81 plus y is equals to 180 degrees. Angles on it, and that gives us 162 plus y equals to 180 degrees. And y is 180 minus 162, which gives us 18 degrees. And to get my A, 81 plus 18 is equal to 180. So A plus 99 is equals to 180. A is 180 minus 99, and A is equal to 81. And this is how alternate segment theorem works. And this brings us to the end of circle theorems. I hope this video helps. Thank you very much for watching.